time for the lefty in J.J. Bleday. Changing the eye run came into play early, and then it was Often. This one on the ground, diving for it is Brett Wisely. It'll go off his glove, and going to third base will be Miguel Andujar. J.J. Bleday rounded first, and he'll head back. Time for Ross Stripling.
Goes downhill. You can't pitch at the chest.
To me and down, just like you asked for there, Shooty. But there's the 2-2. This is on the ground to Geloff, and he'll take the bouncer over to Seth Brown. One gone.
We have to give him a lot of credit. When he was healthy, he went out there.
Five spot hung on him in an early inning. And
right to India.
Here's the 1-1 to Elliot Ramos.
The other way.
This one swung on by Ramos to
Jamie Moyer being a lefty.
Right by the wall.
India to right. Later
start
start
early.
It's important that he keep the ball in the ballpark today.
Feature just about 6% of the time.
Team, I just don't feel that that is all the offense they have to offer.
And another ground ball to Geloff. 3 up, 3 down, and a nice start.
The first few weeks of the season.
See the hometown San Francisco Giants orange.
Really interesting.
But tonight I think we know what park game too. For players and such good views around this ballpark. On the ground to Lamont Wade Jr. and he'll take it to the bag.
Jenny, we talk about the adjustments that hitters have to make. It's interesting to see what Logan in a different manner as we've watched in the first hitter.
Not to highlight Seth Brown, and they ended up 0 for 2 as he came off the bench once they got into their bullpen. This one on the ground, and Wisely to Wade Jr. 2 gone.
We're talking about versatility. Attack the strike zone the way that he does.
Yeah, that's a nice look on. From the arm on the mound, Zach Geloff hit evening yesterday. Reached big. And a swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Logan Webb after 2 innings of work. But no one. I love it. Matt Chapman out towards left field, and it's going to play off the wall for Miguel Andujar. Chapman will head towards second with a stand-up.
A lot of hard contact early on in this game.
For Ross Torrance are hitting .388 against him this year.
Borderline pitches, and he's fallen victim to that early on in this game.
Here's the 3-1 to Conforto. On the ground to Geloff. It'll advance Chapman over to third, and 1 gone.
Still trying to get back into pitching shape.
Popped up for Fitzgerald. Seth Brown will head into foul territory. Zach Geloff right behind him. He'll call him off and make the catch. And a big swing and miss. Let's see if Stripling can end the threat. Popped up, and this should do it. Schumann calling for it right behind second base in the grab. Matt Chapman, straight fun to catch all the action in Paris as we get shooting some paper threes.
For watching the Japanese women battle against the women's out there is what the Olympics are all about.
Max Schumann to right field, and Mike Yastrzemski with a couple steps to his left in the catch. In terms of his production, where he leads in certain categories, because that's fun. This one popped up to center field. And Elliot Ramos with the catch, 2 gone. Separate yourself, maybe a couple more. Tie yourself up with Reggie Jack.
Significant amount of damage.
I have a feeling get more. Now looking for some run support here for Ross Stripling. A swing and a miss from Andujar, and a very quick inning.
Athletics.com.
He's been to the Coliseum as well. It's the 1-1 to Luciano. It's out towards center field. J.J. Bleday on the move, and he'll make the catch.
You know, Jenny, such a great event that the A's are putting on with their run on Sunday.
Kind of gave him that run. Ray got plenty of opportunity once he came in the game. On the ground, a slow roller. Max Schumann gets there and gets the out.
The executive, Max Schumann, just come briefcase, ask you what you want, and I'll give it to you. This ball off the bat, hitters thinking base hit all the way. Max Schumann great instincts, anticipating contact, reading balls out of the pitcher's hand, allowing him to have
Giants
first.
and Wade Jr. Rounded out to Geloff to begin.
You like him, and then you start saying, man, I love the way that they should at the bottom of the lineup. I mean,
Enthusiasm in a big moment. This one out towards the gap in left center, and Wade Jr. is going to have extra bases. He'll jog into second, and a 2-out double for the leadoff hitter. Almost yesterday position, a 375 average. Swing and a miss.
you like to see a pitcher in an 0-2 situation and make a competitive pitch, you know. Give him something to offer at least give you something to set up this 1-2 pitch, which should be your out pitch.
Man, this one on the grounds to third base. Toro with the throw across, and Lamont Wade left on second after 3, scoreless. A Niners fan leading with the single, picking up where he left off. This one on the ground, and it might squeeze by. It does, into the outfield for another hit. We won't get into my class shooting. That's a 2000. Shout out to the millennials, huh? Brent Rooker to right field, and Mike Yastrzemski with the catch.
The great stat guy, B.I.
Langoliers. 2 hits the Giants have, both doubles against Stripling. West Flair in foul territory, and Lamont Wade Jr. with the grab. Abraham Toro with the ground out, back in. My Mr. Range.
The mound, for
absolutely.
Sure.
The Angels 1 for 10. And he'll take his walk, so getting on base with 2 outs. First and but still looking for the first in this 2 games. First. Seth Brown opposite field, and it'll be a grounder for Matt Chapman. 2 left on here for the A's in the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, Ross Stripling and Patrick Bailey trying to ambush him on the first pitch. It turns into an out with the glove of J.J. Chapman this year seems to be getting back-to-back 27 homer seasons. 1 for Toronto.
And 20%.
Here's the 8th pitch of the at-bat, and this one to Schumann. Fielded and off to Brown.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
And on the ground for Conforto. The 4-3 completes the inning. A nice 3 up, 3 down here in the 4th. A 2-game series next month. And Zach Geloff on the ground to short. Quick throw by Fitzgerald, 1 gone. So to answer your question, third to shortstop.
He's going to do everything that he can to hold on. Probably getting healing a little faster now, but you know what?
For a youngster, but Jacob Wilson is getting Zach Schumann, Lawrence Butler, Zach Geloff. What do they do each and every day to prepare? And right there, the foul tip puts Max Schumann down. Great story about Will and his. All right. Not sure if she passed the bar exam. I'm guessing she did. She seems like a smart lady. Ground ball to second.
Carey joining the Renegades? Rhodes so good.
Good to see Chris Carey. He'll be back on for that LA. Here's the 1-1 to Fitzgerald. His 12th game until after the game today. And this one out towards J.J. Bleday in center field for the catch.
You know, Jenny, you made a great point, and I don't want to sustain a career here. They do to get these guys prepared. They do. It shows up.
Swung on for Yastrzemski. That's deep, and that baseball is in the water, but foul. Mike Yastrzemski He had the feel on that one, and he gets this one to land in the grass right in front of J.J. Bleday. So he trades it. Foul ball splash hit for a single attack. Marco Luciano back to a familiar place for him in the Atlanta Braves. What they didn't make, the move they didn't make in Blake Snell. And this one for Luciano out to right field, and Yastrzemski on the move to third.
I think you make a great point about Farhan.
And for Luciano, the air, and now all of a sudden, Tyler Fitzgerald making his mark to center field. Bleday came in, and now will take a couple steps back to make the catch. And in comes Mike Yastrzemski. Moving up to second is Luciano, and everybody's safe.
That throw.
Seeing here this pitcher's duel and a 1-0 lead for the San Francisco. 1-1 high in the air, and Lawrence Butler will make the final grab. The run scored for the Giant. Logan Webb continues to work, and Miguel Andujar finds himself on base once again. Nice way to start the 6th inning here.
How about the disposition of the entire field like he does?
Homer that landed up on top of Levi's landing
every day, and the dividends are starting to pay off.
And this one skied high toward shallow center field, and calling off for it is Ramos.
Different approach, and things start paying off.
Brent Rooker goes right up the middle, and cutting it off is Wisely. At second base, they'll get the lead runner. And Miguel Andujar on the 4-6 fielders.
Very fortunate to be able to recover that quickly.
Yeah, good hand by Fitzgerald to grab the baseball. Hands by Matt Chapman, and that Gold Glove never seemed to fail.
Ballpark gates open to join the fun. Visit.
Stripling fielded, and I don't know if you want to take over for Dallas here. That's usually when
attention last night. Just got continue to pound the bottom of the zone.
Lifted in the air to left field. Miguel Andujar will jog in and make the catch. 2 gone. And utilizing a lot of ground ball. Do the talking today. He had 8 ground ball out.
Tonight.
And just his second outing back since coming off the. Get him off the hook.
What's made McFarland so valuable for this A's team is his ability to get out both left-handers and right-handers. Tough look on the left. He's a little crossfire there. Uses that cutter as well as his slider. And man, that's a tough one not to get there.
Here comes the 2-2 taken off, and the 2024 campaign. Season chomping at the bit. Fan. Shooting with the single, picking up where he left off. The local product. Felt like you were in the right direction. One out here.
Feel for what's going on. You look at the zone where there's so much damage. Help me figure that out.
Oh, there's a ground ball. Back to him, and I think there's your answer. Pitch to contact, get it on the ground. It's the National League. The Athletics. Here's the 0-2. Yastrzemski pops it up to that sky. Toro into foul territory, and 2 gone. Right-handed hitters just 3 for 23 again.
You just couldn't hit it.
This one on the ground, slow roller on the left side, a bare hand from Toro, and he gets him. Abraham Toro coming
look
up with it.
You don't have much time to think when I see Oakland A's team, and I don't know where they would be without his contribution early on. On
the ground, and Schumann grounds out to his counterpart in Tyler Fitzgerald. Going gone to start. 3 hits this month, 10 home runs.
That's what happens when you're on fire like he's been.
Saw his brother Taylor, yes, somewhere along the lines. And that's weakly hit on the ground to the left side. Chapman across, and 2 gone. Just the efficiency and the awareness. He had 21 pitches in the 8. And on the 10th pitch, a grounder to the shortstop and Fitzgerald, but he boots it. JJ swings at the first pitch. This ball sent a long way, and it's going to land into the glove of Elliot Ramos. A close collision out there. Heroics from the green and gold offense right now.
Back in this game.
And he misses it.
Jenny, I don't know if it's worse to come in and give up a home run in your debut or to come in.
Montway Jr. 1 for 3 with a double and a big. On the ground, Torres has to move his feet, and it's going to be a long throw for the out as Wisely moves up to second. League debut with the Padres 5 years ago in 2019. A one-hopper to Torres, and he'll make out 2. The bench, we'll see if he comes back out for the 9th. See where Reyes goes on the 2-0. Moeller getting up and getting ready in the bull. And a swing and a miss. Reyes collects his first strikeout as in Oakland. Brent Rooker, the batter, fouls it off. Brent Rooker's last chance here to add in July. More importantly, to try and start a rally for the Oakland A's. Shea Langoliers on deck and Abraham Toro in the hole. 1-2 now for Rooker. That one's towards Matt Chapman, and he makes the catch. A former A with the first out here in the 9th for Logan Webb.
Talking about platinum down there. Got to hit the ball really hard to get it by that guy. You're talking about a Hoover. Man, this dude is just gobbling up everything down there. This is where he makes his hay.
He's down to 2 outs. This one on the ground. Fitzgerald will field it. And down to 2-1 now. Giants fans on their feet here at Oracle Park for their starter, Logan Webb. 101 pitches and 1 out to go for a complete game shutout. It has been a battle between these 2 teams that reside in the Bay. Abraham Toro swings at the first pitch, and that'll skirt through. A 2-out knock for Toro, and the A's hopes remain alive.
One swing, Jenny. Talked about Abraham Toro. I don't know where this club would be without the veteran leadership that he's shown. Crucial situation, stand up the middle of the field, keeping the A's alive. Just one swing is all it takes.
Seth Brown will dig in with 2 outs. Brown looking for his first hit here in this series, and what a time. Here's the 0-1, and that's outside. Brown thought about it, and the third base umpire, Chris Siegel, says he went around.
Here it is, that kid in the backyard. Game on the line, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man, oh man.
His backyard not too far away in Rockland, California. The 1-2, this is on the ground to second base, and Brett Wisely will throw it over for the final out to Lamont Wade Jr. Logan shutout as the San Francisco Giants beat the A's here in Game 2, 1-0. And congratulations to Bob Melvin with that win. That's 1,500.